my woe of the week, and this is something I recently discovered because I was having a conversation with my homegirl, and I was talking to her about like the kind of men that she's been looking for, and she's had this. She's a younger girl.
Okay.
But she's been having a spike in interest in.
How old are we talking? I know you said younger, but that's very important for this.
20.
Oh God, she don't know shit. She barely legal.
But I also had this conversation with a 31-year-old. So I was like, this is a little bit more universal than I'm giving it credit for. So, but it started with the 20-year-old. But she's been having a spike. Okay, well, no. The conversation started with the 21-year-old or the 20-year-old. And then the conversation, I kind of like utilized that in an argument with the 31-year-old.
Okay.
It's like, you need to be looking for this too. But she's had a thing for like military guys and Asian guys.
Yeah, she also has benefits from the military guys.
But then I factor in the Asian thing. And I'm like, oh, you want a TradCon.
She just ain't trying to hurt her cooch yet. She's just trying to...
Wait, no. She's out here fucking.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, you just want a TradCon. You want a traditional conservative. Because if you're going with military and you usually stay in the realm of like Marines and Army, then you're looking for somebody that's like, kind of like radiates alpha.
Yeah.
But like when you think about military or you think about like Korean guys who are very like they're tight-knitted with, or not Korean guys, but Asian guys in general. You think about them like more, because I don't think I've ever heard anybody say, yeah, I did a Chinese guy. So that's why I went to I don't think I've ever seen somebody say, yeah, my boyfriend's Chinese. Japanese or Korean is what I hear.
If you want Chinese food on the regular, you go for a Chinese dude, but...
Chances are you're not dating somebody dating a Chinese guy that makes Chinese food. Not in America.
Damn, you're right.
So, but usually these guys have like strong ethnic backgrounds.
Yeah.
They're like very family tied and stuff like that. They're very core to their roots.
Yep.
So when I think about that, it's like, okay, you're in a sphere of messing with military guys or Asian guys. Oh, you're looking for a traditional conservative.
Yeah.
You want a TradCon because they kind of like radiate, in a sense, alpha energy.
Yeah, they do.
So I'm like, well, but like you can't be sitting here like you can't be a beta liberal. Like that's your like that's a lot of these girls' problem, and that's what I had the conversation with the 31-year-old. I was like, you're an alpha. You're like a fucking alpha yourself. You can't be an alpha and like want to try to.
Yeah.
You got to be a beta bitch.
But okay, so sidebar question. I'll always have a backup question. So what's the ethnic background of these women?
The younger girl's white. The older girl's black.
Okay, I can see that. All right.
So, and I'm over here like, that's what you need, and that's fine. But like, or that's what you're looking for. But the problem is you're too free milly. So you don't really want a TradCon. You're looking for TradCons, but you don't want a TradCon.
Because I was gonna say she gonna end up rebelling the whole time, and then anytime you say something, it's like, oh, well, I don't want to do that, blah 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 blah. I want to wear this outfit. Right. And you be like, no, you need to cover up. I'm like, nah, fuck you. I'm gonna wear this outfit.
Right.
I'm trying to shake my ass. Like,
exactly.
You can't.
So
have
I was
that.
like, when you have that kind of mindset, because you seem like, and I could tell. Like I asked her, I was like, you're obviously from a background where you have one a conservative parent and one liberal parent. Like, but you could tell like there's like your other parent is like slightly liberal, slightly conservative, like they can swing.
Yeah.
But like you can tell that about people. It's like because of how they act. Like I like for her, I use the reference like you have a bunch of piercings and you change your hair color every 2 weeks.
That's how white women roll, though.
You're super rebel.
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
So like,
she been fucking since 16.
Right.
Or 14. I'm sorry, 14. I'm sorry. It's an even number still.
We here at the House of the Woes podcast do not condone fucking at 14, but like, get your nut, nigga. Anyways. That was a wild statement. I can tell like you come from a background where it's like, because you would only adopt that if you had one parent that's kind of like a little free nil and one parent that's stern because you kind of want to get into rebel mode.
Exactly.
I'm like, what you need is a alpha like liberal. It's like a nigga that's gonna be like, nah, I need you home by this time, but like you can go out and I'm not gonna tell you what you're gonna wear.
Exactly.
Yeah, alpha liberal. Which is funny because I'm an alpha liberal. Shameless plug.
I know, right?
But that's how I am. I'm not super controlling. I'm not about to tell you what your roles around the house is. Bitch, if you want to like clean the house with 409 instead of Fabulous, then
hey, that's on you. Yeah.
Hey,
hey, whoever gets you
I'm not cleaning the fucking house.
You are. Say, yeah. Whoever gets you to clean, hey, more power to you. But
yeah, I don't care if you use Dawn or Great Value. Just wash the dishes.
Great. Yeah, as long as shit is clean, sanitized, and good to go for company, I don't give a fuck what you do. Like,
I'm not pushing the agenda that women are only for cleaning. However, common.
I will. No, I'm joking.
I'm just saying, when you clean, I don't care what product you use, as long as it works. So
yeah, as long as it works. As long as you ain't just running some water on something and be like, oh, this is clean now. Like, nah, you gotta scrub a little bit.
Agreed. So, but yeah, that's my biggest thing about like a lot of these girls are out here looking for it. They want these super alpha guys, but then when the conversation becomes like, nah, you gotta delete. Exactly, you're not ready to. I had a conversation with the older one. I said, all right, you find this TradCon guy, you want a guy that takes control because, you know, you have alpha energy. And it's funny because the women I associate with are like, a lot of my closer female friends are alphas.
Yeah.
Like our homegirl.
Yeah.
She's super alpha. But I'm like, when you
really
yes.
Okay,
when she comes, when she's so, but I'm like, other people say that and I'm like, where? Because it doesn't work on me.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I'm louder than the people I usually associate with. So like you can't out alpha me when you're a woman that's a friend of mine in most cases. Not to say my female friends aren't alphas. They are. It's just you can't out alpha me. So I don't notice it until other people say it. And they were like, wow, you're very strong energy. And I look over like, what? And then I have to think back to my Rolodex. And I'm like, okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. But it just doesn't work towards me. So, but when I watch them, I'm like, well, you keep trying to be... Like, that's why we're friends, is because you don't want to play the alpha role all the time. So, but the problem is, are you going to go out and find a guy and actually fall into that beta role? And a lot of them, if he comes and says, hey, I want you to delete all the photos where your titties are out, what are you going to say? Are you ready for that kind of commitment?
Exactly. Because I'd say what most would do, put them in Dropbox and put them in a photo save.
Archive like a motherfucker.
Yeah. We're going to email these off to myself real quick.
Pulled off but not removed. Saved in the passcoded password protection binder.
Oh my gosh. I used to have all my shit saved in those things, man.
Crazy. I've been like, I love to leave my phone shit in my phone. It'd be like, don't scroll too far to the left.
I know,
or
right?
Scroll far enough to the left. I don't care.
Man, I had to escort to my phone once. I was like, just don't go to that photo vault. Please don't. Please don't. I had one.
Stay out the vault.
Look, I had one that was a calculator. It was just like random calculator. So I'm like, all right, like you have to put the code in to unlock it.
So I was like, calculator.
I was like, yo, they go into that calculator because it doesn't. I forgot to change the name of it.
A fake calculator app is crazy.
So it was like high calculator. So it was like HI and then like dash calculator. So like, well, iPhone, you normally have a calculator app, and then you see a second one, like, what if we have two calculator apps? So like the fucking,
most people
like,
wouldn't ask that question though. That's what's funny.
But my fucking crazy ass head, I'm thinking that. So I'm like, oh fuck, I hope you don't go to that second calculator. If you put in my password again, cause I'm dumb, I'm not gonna make up a new password. I'm gonna put the same password you got to give to my phone as that. So push that in again, and then boom, everything just exposed right there.
Yeah, but you got to be on some CIA girlfriend type shit.
Yeah,
for you to
like that though.
I don't think most people would like. If I have two calendars in my phone, I don't think you think one of them is a scheme.
I would think something's up.
If you have two calendars?
Unless it's like Google and then like regular, then that's different.
Yeah, you have the app calculator and you have a different calculator.
But if it's the same emblem though.
That's crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, the programmers need to fix that.
That's what I'm saying. They need to fix that shit. Because like, you got a whole bunch of ads on there. I'm like, oh, shit.
Oh, well, I was going to say, wait, does it work as a regular calculator?
Yeah, what's a regular calculator?
Oh, then you just disable the... First of all, the fuckboy energy right now is on high. Just go ahead and announce that.
It's fuckboy summer still.
Yeah,
so
it is fuckboy summer still. Shout out, because City Boys are still on. Jesus Christ. But yeah, no, you're just disabled. So then you only have one calculator ad. You just hope that like whatever mathematical equation, that's probably a 4-digit pin, right?
Yeah.
So you just hope that whatever mathematical equation that she does is not the passcode. Wait, does it tell you if you get the passcode wrong?
No, it won't tell you.
Okay, all right. Yeah, then you're good. You're good.
Yeah, you just want me to get to the vault, but...
You gotta show me this out after we're done.
Okay, I got you.
That's fucking wild. That's a crazy exchange of fuck. Like, hey, my niggas, for you.
I know, right?
The people. But yeah, that's my fucking woe of the week is, if you women want to be betas, be betas. If y'all want to be alphas, shut the fuck up about your beta-ass boyfriends. Or your beta-ass tasting men. Full stop. That's my argument about that. So, sin of the day, woe of the week complied with.